guys, it's CJ here of Yugatech, and we have the newest device from TECNO, the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G. This is TECNO's latest entry in the lower mid-range devices. How is the CAMON 40 Pro? What new features does it provide? We're going to talk about all that here in this review. Let's get started. Kicking things off, you can see a big change in how the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G was designed compared to its predecessor. Gone is the large circular camera enclosure, replaced by 3 sensors lined up vertically. Weirdly enough, this phone only has 2 working cameras on the rear, but we'll cover how they perform later. Users will also notice a flash right beside the top sensor. This is accompanied by another light which indicates whether or not the phone is recording or charging. Our review unit comes in the Galaxy Black colorway, but it's also available in Glacier White and Emerald Lake Green should you prefer a more popping color. The phone also has a 2-tone design with a metal frame and matte-like finish. This was said to be inspired by the aesthetics of a swan's neck, which we're having trouble seeing honestly. For ergonomics, the device is thin and light, measuring only 7.29mm and weighing 179 grams. You'll also find that it has curved front and rear panels. The display is even protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i should you need the peace of mind against accidental drops. Plus, it also has an IP68 and 69 rating for dust and water resistance that keeps it safe from submersion, temperature, and high pressure. For I/O, TECNO just introduced a new button for this iteration of the device found on the left side. It's called the One-Tap Flash Snap, which is essentially an action button. It's good for when you want to take photos or start a recording. You can even long press it to get access to Ella, the CAMON 40 Pro's AI assistant. Of course, you can map the One-Tap Flash Snap button for other purposes of your choosing too. On the right side, you have the volume rocker and power button. At the top, there's a mic, IR blaster, and one of the 2 stereo speakers hidden in a slit. As for the bottom, you'll find the USB Type-C port, its main microphone, SIM card slot, and the other loudspeaker. Going back to its display, the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro has a 6.78-inch curved AMOLED screen. It supports up to Full HD Plus resolution and caps at a refresh rate of 144Hz. In my opinion, the display panel is one of its best features. It delivers vibrant colors and offers a smooth experience for when you're scrolling. The high refresh rate just adds to an already premium feel when you're navigating the interface. However, the curved edges do sometimes work as a double-edged sword. I mean, it's nice, but it sometimes distorts the image at the periphery where I'm watching the video. This is also apparent when you play games or hold the phone horizontally. Generally speaking though, it provides an immersive experience. Meanwhile, the stereo speakers are good. Just good though. It gets the job done, but I can't help but feel like it lacks bass and loudness. My daily driver is a Xiaomi 11T, launched back in 2021, which I set as a benchmark for comparison. To work around this, I recommend users to just hook the phone up with a pair of Bluetooth earbuds. This way, you can make better use of its Dolby Atmos features. For biometrics, it comes with an optical fingerprint sensor found at the bottom of the display. It also has a face unlock feature should users find this more convenient. Both work well to register quick and easy and function just as well as intended. For optics, the CAMON 40 Pro 5G has a dual rear camera setup, a 50-megapixel main paired with an 8-megapixel ultra-wide. For those wondering if this is legit, it sadly is. It downgrades from its predecessor's 50-megapixel ultra-wide, and this iteration even cuts its basic macro lens. At the very least, it still has a 50-megapixel selfie shooter with autofocus. This is fairly uncommon for front-facing cameras, especially under this phone's price point. Similar to our previous segment in display, the CAMON 40 Pro stands out with its camera performance as a mid-range device. The 50-megapixel sensor produces crisp photos with great detail and clarity. Color reproduction is also noteworthy, leaning towards natural tones rather than the usual oversaturated looks that people get from devices under this price segment. Meanwhile, the ultra-wide delivers good enough results with decent lighting but needs some work otherwise. Selfies are pretty good too. It works similarly to its main sensor, offering shots with natural tones and decent quality. We liked how TECNO worked on being consistent here despite the effective downgrade. For video recording, the phone can shoot at 4K at 30 frames per second using its rear and front cameras. Here are some of our sample videos from the rear, front, and this neat dual video feature. This is the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G shooting at 4K at 30 frames per second at the rear camera. So this is what the video looks like. What do we think? Do you like it? Let us know in the comment section below. This is the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G shooting at 4K at 30 frames per second. So this is what the front camera looks like. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below. Bye! This is the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G using its dual video feature. It's shooting at 1080p at 30 frames per second using its main camera and the selfie camera. So it's shooting in real life at the same time. Because look, high five! Yeah, see, that's real time. Thank you. Bye-bye. The TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 chipset. It comes with 256GB of internal storage and 2 RAM options, 8GB and 12GB. The RAM can also be extended through MEMfusion. But it was able to hit around the 690K mark in our Antutu score, which is pretty decent for gaming. Entering Zenless Zone Zero's new Eridu through the CAMON 40 Pro is an okay experience. However, I can only bump the quality up to medium graphics to not experience any stutters. Attempting to go any further than that results in obvious lag, making me not enjoy the animations from the latest update, especially from Vivian, ZZZ's newest Ether anomaly agent. This also applies to Wuthering Waves, where the best settings I could reach is low graphic quality while having 60 FPS. Stutters may occur especially in the newest Calamity class boss, Fleur de Lis, but in mobile and casual gaming, the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G will handle them just fine. You can also check out our benchmark scores right here to get a better grasp. The TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G runs on iOS 15, which is based on Android 15. It's got a minimalistic and clean UI with minimal bloatware installed. One core feature of the CAMON 40 Pro is Ella, TECNO's AI assistant. Ella provides features such as Smart Touch, where it can recognize content on the screen and extract text and follow the user's voice commands. You can also access Ella by long pressing the one-tap flash snap button. There's also different kinds of assistants for various uses like call, translation, document, and writing. You can even convert your sketches through AI Note and transcribe recordings to text and create summaries of said recordings. You also get the new Circle to Search feature, AI wallpaper generator, and suggestions widget. For connectivity, the phone offers dual nano SIM, 5G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, NFC, and an IR blaster for your smart home needs. Call quality on the device is alright and works as intended with no gripes on our end. This works fine either over Wi-Fi or via your mobile network provider. Moving on, it packs a 5200 mAh battery with support for 45 watts of fast charging via USB Type-C. From experience, it takes almost about 46 minutes to charge it from 100% from zero. From experience, it takes about 50 minutes to charge it to 100% from zero. Now, for those wondering how its general battery life is, it was able to pump 14 hours and 26 minutes of uptime via our PC Mark battery test. It's not the best score we've seen under this segment, but it should be good enough to get uses through most of the day. After all, the silver lining here is that it charges fairly quick too. Wrapping up, we feel like the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G is a good pickup under the mid-range segment. For how much it costs, its design, display, and cameras feel like it can throw punches above its weight class. Just, don't aim too high. Under these segments, it feels like it can go bad versus phones that cost 20K, at best 25K. And for those curious, the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G actually costs 12,999 pesos with 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. It's also available for 14,999 pesos with 12GB of RAM instead. So if you're looking for a decent, affordable daily driver, then this phone might be just for you. I mean, it gives you a well-rounded experience without having to break the bank. Not to mention, smartphones are getting pricier each year. But hey, what do you guys think of the TECNO CAMON 40 Pro 5G? Let us know in the comment section below. If you find this content helpful and informative, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to get notified of our future uploads. Follow us on our socials and visit ukitech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this has been CJ and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye! See you later!